Hello, my name is Karina Mendoza, and this is my second submission for the Humana University Scholarship. Today, I will be discussing how I have shown my family, my friends, and my community that they matter no matter what. Okay. So growing up, my older sister Lily became a maternal figure because my parents were always working. My mother was a housekeeper at UT Southwestern, and my father a construction worker. Lily is my best friend, and although I can't really demonstrate it, we both FaceTime each other for emotional support, for a laugh, or for conversation because she lives far away. Despite only earning $10 an hour, I try my best to let her know how much I appreciate her by buying her earphones or a meal every now and then. Earphones because she works from home and spends most of the time in front of a screen. Materialistic things are not the basis of our relationship. However, as a younger sister who received everything from her, I feel very warm and very kind of almost fulfilling giving something back. I haven't really made that many friends at my community college, but I think my work friends make up for it. I work at Chick-fil-A and I think we built a close relationship with one another. I do get told that I suck at texting back, but I'll go out of my way to get them a Red Bull for our long work days, or trust them to use my car, or even take some of them out to swim in my sister's apartment. These people are very caring, and I have also cared for them by just providing a listening ear to any problems they have, just to get something off their chest, because sometimes all people need is just somebody to listen to them, and I've also provided some car rides just because some people's parents aren't able to pick them up, or they don't even have a car, or they have a ride to work, don't have a ride from work. So I also have provided some rides for them, and I've also provided my company during difficult times, just to be there. Just somebody's company is also sometimes what people need. And my community at large is kind of unfamiliar to me. I have volunteered on Martin Luther King Jr. Day by participating cleaning up White Rock Lake, it's the local lake in Dallas, Texas, or preparing sandwiches for kids who are experiencing food insecurity. Recently through Chick-fil-A, I was able to continue my community service by packaging food for the less fortunate. My goal is to understand the community in a deeper sense, and that will be achieved by a club that I'm founding at my college. So it will be women in medicine, volunteering at testing centers, because obviously we're still in a pandemic, so I'm sure our healthcare workers and frontline workers are probably drained to the max, and I think providing volunteer service would be very beneficial for them and for our community at large. They will also be gaining knowledge from guest speakers. I plan on having some doctors or surgeons come in, or nurses even, and kind of just talk about what they do, just because the medical field is very extensive. There's a lot of branches to it, and I just feel like it's one thing to research it on a computer, it's another thing to actually listen from another human being. So I think it would be very beneficial for not only for me, because I don't know as much as I'd like to, but also for the members in my club. And lastly, we will also engage in resume building, which is basically kind of getting them prepared for the next step and kind of adding experience, I guess, in a way. Just for their next steps in life. Yeah. So that is how I have served my family, my friends, and my community. So now I have a little end message. I don't know if this was allowed, but I wrote one. So the message of the scholarship is dear to me because I practice inclusivity regardless of race, ethnicity, gender, background, sexuality, or appearance. It's almost a new religion. After knowing what it feels like to not matter, it's golden to live by inclusiveness and love. In a constantly changing world, we must remind one another why they matter and why we should fall in love with being alive. Thank you.